Well, welcome back. Welcome to Smells Like Paris. You know what? I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. Gotta grab my notes. I'll be right back. Okay, today we're gonna talk about two fragrances that I tested out. I've been still trying to sample more of Mind Games. So far, as I said in an earlier video, that my favorite that I've tested thus far is Defense. But the two that I'm going to talk to you today are limited edition, and they actually offer it in a carafe. I believe sizes 50 mil to as much as 250 mil. Now the 250 mil size go for about $850. Just as a side note, don't do it. It's not worth it. If you want, in my best opinion, and it's just only my nose smelling this, and I've been around 50 plus years in the fragrance game. So I'm telling you, if I were to do it, I'd either buy my own crystal flacon and put my favorite fragrance in it, or I would I don't even believe it costs as maybe the same price, maybe a little less. I would go with Killian's crystal flacons, really very nice looking. But anyway, be that as it may, without further ado, let's get into this. So this first one is Mentor. I don't know if you can see that. And I'll show you this. I wore the whole thing so that I could give a true evaluation. The other one I didn't care too much for was called Prodigy. And I will show you that. And you can see about how much I wore that. Almost nothing. Totally disappointment. Okay, I'm gonna just read a couple of notes here. But and these both were released this year in the 2024. As I say, a limited edition. I hope it's very limited because it's not worth an edition. But it has, now Mentor had, in the top it had bergamot, it has cinnamon, and it has rose milk. And that's the first time I've ever heard of rose milk, but that's what it says. And in the heart, it had look, I'm gonna butcher this, Lagoza milk, and blonde woods, sandalwood, and vanilla. It is a gourmand. It's nice. I would say you could wear this at a club. I did pick up some of the notes. It's blended, to be fair, it's blended well, but it was nothing I hadn't smelled before. It didn't garner any compliments. I wasn't looking for any. I would probably, like I say, it could possibly, I would say somebody in the age range of say 25 might rock this at a club. And it'll probably do pretty well. I would say more fall, winter, even though it did seem that you could wear this one any time of year. But I don't believe you may be able to get this. Like I said, it was a limited edition. If you could maybe get your nose on it and just smell it, just so that you could experience it, I'd say okay. And then when we come to this other Prodigy, this, I wouldn't even want to tell you the notes. It was just a complete waste of time. I don't remember if I found out who the perfumer was. These are released in the United States, and I am biased when it comes to United States making fragrances because they charge you the price. But keep in mind, a lot of the different things that Europe, Russia, and the Dubai area, they put the authentic things in. They're not held back by restrictions on certain things as the United States is. And so therefore, sometimes you may have to order your product from there and then you can get it here. But when you find different brands that are created in the US, you're not going to get real sandalwoods. You're not going to get real musk. You're not going to get real ambergris and so many other things that they take away from the fragrance. But they want to give you the price because it smells like. And I don't want smells like. I want the like. I want the real deal. And so therefore, but I did try to give these guys a fair shake. But so far, it's been a thumbs down on Mind's game. And that's exactly what they're playing, mind games. But outside of that, I'm going to show you a couple of products because I don't just stick to fragrance. Everything that smells good is what will be on this channel. So if you like what I'm doing, let me know. Leave a comment. I will tell you, most cases I have not left links yet, but I tell you some of the places where I will grab my decants. There's another one I just bought into the collection. It's I got it yesterday, and I will talk about it in a future video after I experience it a little more. And it is Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And even that reminds me of something else, but we'll talk about that later. The one thing that I've been into lately is this. Now, this is my second body wash. I've ordered the oil, but it didn't come in yesterday. I will tell you, that's how I lock in some of my fragrances. I put in oil, non-scented, but one of my go-to is Neutrogena. Even though it has a wonderful scent that you could actually wear it by itself, but it doesn't take away, it doesn't get in the way of the fragrance. Even though you could smell it and you would think so, but no, the fragrance cuts right through and you leave a beautiful scent trail. And there's one lady, she would always refer to me as Mr. Smell Good. But anyway, this is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. And what I like about this is when you wash, you're taking away some of the oils out of the skin, of course, along with the dirt. And then you replace it, moisturizers. Well, this here is doing it as it's taking it off. And it lathers up really well. I had gone to Target, and that's where I got this. And then I thought that I was getting the body oil. And of course, I bought it and I didn't care for it. My wife liked it. And that would be this item right here. And of course, I went back to the store, and guess what? I forgot that I bought this, and you know what I did? No, I didn't. I actually bought this damn thing twice. So when I get the oil, I will show you what it does to the skin. There's another body wash I'm gonna introduce you to that I'm new to, and I like the fragrance of this. This of course does not particularly have a scent to it. It's just really good. It lathers up and you feel the oil along with the soap. But this one does have a nice scent, and they have several, but this was the one that I pulled the trigger on. And it's called Salt Air. And you may can see it's you may can even see some of the oil if I was to, and yeah, can you see that? Oop. But there it is, you saw that. See, you can still see that little oil. There we go, look at that. And it's a really, really nice smell. So those are some of the things that, like I said, this also was at Target. I do believe these aren't very expensive, but they're not cheap. This here will run you about $17, I want to believe, and this is comparable to that. This is about the same price, 17. This overpriced junk right here, don't buy it. It doesn't even smell pleasant either. Even though I said my wife likes it, this was $26 to $27, and you can see maybe the size of that. Let's see. This one might be, yeah, this one's the unused. Yeah. So there you have it. Again, mind games is playing a mind game. What a waste of time. Not worth it. Don't waste your money on it. Stick with the guy that smells like Paris. I'll set you straight every time. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Hey, let's have fun enjoying what we love to do, and that is smell damn good. So keep in mind, smell like Paris. Thanks for stopping by and taking time. I usually try to keep these videos short so you can enjoy them and move forward with your life. Thank you.